Alright guys, this is The Sims 4 on PS4. Now, this game is nothing new. It came out in November and it's been on PC for about 3 years, so it's nothing new here really. But this video is basically for anyone who has the PS4 and either hasn't gotten the game yet or doesn't really understand it. I'm going to show you some things on it. I'm going to give you my review on the game because I played the other Sims games in the past. I did a previous video about this game before it came out, and I know this video is very late, but you know, things got really busy, and there was a time where I wasn't sure if I was even going to do the video because of how late it is now. But I decided to go ahead and do it anyway. It's a late video, but for what it's worth, I'm going to show you some things about the game. First of all, I'm going to show you that I actually love this game, okay? I give this game high views, but I have some problems with it. I'm going to show you something here on create a player, or I don't know if create a sim, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to show you some things here. Here's the character. It's like a default, you know, like a randomized character. But I'm going to show you what I like about this game, okay? That's her voice, but watch. This game, the difference is there's a little bit more detail now. If you look over here, you know, when you go to gender, and again, a lot of people already know this stuff because this is not a new game, alright? Even though it's came out like 2 months ago on PS4, it's been out on the PC for like around 3 years. But this right here was very interesting to me. When you look here, you not only select the gender, but you select their physical frame, which means you can make a male with the female's body if you want, which means technically you can create cross genders on here if you want. Clothing type, female or male. This sim will be able to become pregnant or get others pregnant or neither. So you can get a sim's tubes tied or a vasectomy if you want to. Oh look, she responded to what I just said. That was funny. This sim uses the toilet standing. Yes or no? Now, okay, this is a female, so it's going to say no, but you can make it say yes. And that would basically be a cross gender. That's basically what they're doing here. Yeah, that's correct. She's responding to what I'm saying. But anyway, you can make her a cross gender. She'll look exactly like a woman, nothing different, but just have male abilities and stand up and get people pregnant, you know, and stuff like that. I thought that was very, I don't know. I mean, all this, for those of you who don't know, your sim is bisexual, first of all. When you get wrong, I didn't know this until I played The Sims 3, and I seen my male sim, another sim was falling in love with him and all that, and then he fell for him. But you know, I'm gonna show you this here. What I really like about it is this right here. You know, and I know for a lot of people this is nothing new, but for those of you that it is, because you know there's some people who don't really play this game. Okay, that's right. But the controls are a little difficult at first, but I'm going to show you something. What I really like about this game, because I couldn't stand it in the other one, is the body type. Even though they lack details, there's a lot you can do with their body. Like, you can go here and take a shortcut, select body types. If you want, you know, a guy to be in really good shape, and then if you want to make it easy on yourself, you could just come over here and basically add fat. If I'm fat and muscular, I look like this, but if I take all the fat away, I'm kind of like a slim, well, I'm very lean, I'm very fit, and I'm in very good shape basically. And the tattoos are a lot better this time around, and I'm going to talk about the controls in a minute, but you know, when you go to body, you go to tattoos. Look at this. The tattoos are very good on here, I think. I think these are good tattoos. They look a little bit more reasonable for a person that would be that would have tattoos. They look and when you play the game, they look a lot better than before. But anyway, again, you know, and with the woman, you know, same thing. You know, you can basically play with her body, add features to it, make her really, really big, and then on top of that, you can even go and if you want to make your son with a big behind, you can take that hand and kind of play with parts and make things bigger if you want and stuff like that. But and I thought that was very much a huge improvement from the last sim game. You can make a muscular woman, whatever you want to do, and of course skin color. One thing I don't like, they didn't do height. I was kind of hoping they would do something with height, but I guess because of the engine they use for the animations, it made it more difficult. I'm not knocking them for it, but one thing that irritated me about this game was the controls. I'm gonna do a follow-up video about this. Okay, I'm not gonna create any sims here. I'm just gonna basically go to a game that I've already played and show you a little bit more about the game. Basically is what I'm gonna do. But this game, it's a lot better than I actually thought it would be. I have a few games on here. I come up with different ideas. This one is way better because you can create a sim and even move another sim in. You can create more sims and move them in the same neighborhood with previously created sims. That's the really cool thing about it. But this is one of my households that I created here. It's basically two guys roommating with a woman, and they both romantically get involved with her. Look, I can create a new household and move them in, and within the same. I don't believe that was possible in the last one. I don't think it was. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think they allow me to do videos longer than 10 minutes, so this video is on 8 minutes now, and I'm gonna do a follow-up video. Okay, there's gonna be a part 2 of this.